All right, we're in here proper. We're giving Nancy some love right here. She always deserves to be played, but mostly because we have a Survivor daily to make sure we save enough people off the hook. So we're going to run a pretty basic build, run borrowed time to give us some extra endurance status effect given to the people we pull, aftercare for information, botany knowledge for quicker heals, and then live as our exhaustion hook. Let's see if we can make this work. We are surrounded by some titans in their respective character levels now that we can prestige all the way up to 100. People are racing with all of their mains or their preferred characters. But I hope we're all doing well. I see... Oh, that Chloe, yeah, Chloe, Joshua, and Chase early in the chat here, and the robot. Always thank our robot overlords. This will help when the inevitable takeover happens. I don't have any insider information, but apparently that's just something that's going to happen. Playing against a nemesis. That's what I'd like to hear. Be careful. Watch out. Those zombies are overpowered. Just kidding. I wish they reworked the zombie AI, or they reworked. I think we were talking about it the last time we were bringing up Nemesis is if you keep the zombies as terrible as they are, just add more zombies. Have the add-ons, don't make the zombies quicker. Have like a few add-ons that like add a third or fourth zombie, you know? That'd be great. I think it would actually make him... Oh, well, there you go. I think that would actually bump him up a bunch of tiers in the killer if he could actually be like a horde-style killer. That was a level 17 Death Slinger with just one... just one perk. So he probably would have just got a 4K on us and just slayed us. If people are challenging themselves on killer by running less perks or less things, it's normally because they're so confident in their ability that they'll if they run all the meta stuff, they would just constantly win their games, or much more consistently win their games. But running the same perks over and over again can make things stagnant, can make play stagnant. Alright, yeah, but we're just running a simple array of perks right here. This is just going in to lean in with our daily right now, since we have to safely unhook 3 survivors. So the best way to do that is have a safe unhooking build. Only other thing I think I could pull or run right here would be we can run We'll Make It instead of Botany Knowledge, but Botany Knowledge helps everywhere, where We'll Make It only happens for a minute and a half after unhooking. I have Desperate Measures level 1, which could be useful, because I can unhook quicker as well at that state, which can be a lot more useful, but I think we're just fine with this very simple build right here. At first I didn't really like to change the Botany Knowledge, but I've come around to it because it was in my mind for so long. You would use body knowledge as a healing, like you would add it to your healing build always with the med kit, because you would increase your efficiency, you'd increase your speed, so you get 2 things of value that would just make it, if you weren't running a med kit, you were wasting botany knowledge essentially. Now it's the other way around. If you're running botany knowledge and a med kit, you're wasting both, but you're wasting the med kit kind of thing. Not always, but in most situations it's you have to like run streetwise to counter it, and I found that it's just better now to run botany knowledge as a perk by itself or with other healing, like a non-medkit healing build. So botany knowledge, boon circle of healing, botany knowledge, self-care. OG, oh, King Thunder back in chat there. Good to see you, buddy. Hello, hello. I got an instant DC, my first game as a survivor. Hey, we shared that in common. We just tried to load into that last game at the Eyrie of Crows. It was the Deathslinger, and the Deathslinger didn't DC, but someone on our team did. Very strange. How are we doing? We're doing well. It's a little early for us right now, but we're enjoying the morning so far. Everyone has already gotten their day going. It's going to be a busy one all around for me and the family. So once we're done with this first stream, let's just say we're going to have a a filled day until we rest our heads on the pillow. But it's good, in a good way, not like a, oh goodness, I'm overwhelmed. Just like it's, I got a lot of stuff to get done today. I heard the MORI offerings are going to be disappearing or being changed. Yeah, I put out a video yesterday on it. I'm going to use that as reference for the MORIs. And just say quickly that the MORI offerings are being changed to more akin to Bloodpoint offerings, and MORIs are going to be becoming base kit now. MORIs are now base kit, and Unbreakable is now base kit. Left a like. Hey, appreciate it. Always helps. Always helps, no matter how many times. Of course, the hierarchy is first people... Oh, we're infected. It's Wesker. First, it's people come and stop by the stream, which is the most useful and helpful and amazing. And then the second is the like, which is also very good. Gives people indication when they stop by stream what's what. And then the last thing is he's not near me yet. And the last thing is view time, so that more someone can hang around the channel and just watch. It helps YouTube push the channel in the algorithm. Last time I watched a little creator camp thing about it. That's why they kind of explained it. Which is easy to understand. I mean, that makes sense. You have views, which is an important metric. You have likes, which is an important metric for people to see when they're just freshly getting onto a channel or freshly onto the video or stream or whatever. And then the last thing being view time, where YouTube is like, oh, this person's being watched a lot. Let's go show them to other people. There's clearly a reason why they're being watched. And it's not for my hits. It's not for my skill checks. I can tell you that right now. Silver 1 Survivor? Heck yes. Iridescent 1 in my heart, though. That person... Oh. Okay, they were just revived, but someone else was just... Interesting. Cheryl's still infected. She needs to go find herself that spray on the ground. Would be ideal. No idea why I'm not hearing Terror Radius from the Wesker. It's very strange. There it is. Took a while. We haven't heard of Terror Radius, the Dire Gaming yet, the largest one. He's trying to pull himself. I hope that means someone's about to take him from the hook right now. Yeah, okay. The Cheryl just went down over there, which is fine, because she didn't get hooked the first time. She was only just injured and then down, but then revived before the first hook state, so we're good. That was basement, obviously. Let's see with Kindred Spirit. Kind of what's going on here. Let's move. Let's go wide. I'd almost like to bring... I almost want to go back and grab that spray there and bring it to her so I can spray her immediately after the unhook. Damn, he's going to get there first. We want to get safe unhook, so this person's going to beat us to it. I can't outrun that. Oh, good. They just let themselves die on hook. I didn't even see Bishop pulling themselves. Alright, so Cheryl dies. Or she gets downed once and then instantly kills herself in the basement there. What's going on? Very strange start to this. Very strange start. Looks like the Neo wants to play seriously in the... Jake as well. Nia's already been hooked, so she's in a little bit of a dangerous position here. I hope she doesn't go down near Shack. I would like her to run away from it. There we go. Does she have a pallet? I don't think so. Unless... Oh, she did have a pallet. Is she gonna play it right? She did not play it right. Also, Infectious Fright. Interesting to see it. He's gonna know that we're near here because of Infectious. Damn, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna even be possible to get past him like this. Let's go hide on this tree right here. Unless he comes out the back door. Yeah, I didn't think he was going to. I see him punching it. Yeah, he's going out the left door now. We just stay crawling. We just keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Every second counts. Alright, let's go. Don't need to tag that. It's already regressed. He's going to come back here. Yep, okay. We got borrowed time, so we got all the time in the world to get her out of here. She still has borrowed up. Keep that in mind. It's coming after me now. Let's pull as far away from her as possible. Ooh, nice cutoff right there. I think I can still make this before he catches me, though. Just gonna respect that no matter what. Does he cut me off here? He did not. Nice, I got the stun instead of him leaping it. Just keep running. Low key, good to see you there. Ella, hello. Welcome everyone joining our true first game of the stream. We had another game before this, but we ended up having an instant DC, which was very strange. She sprang herself in the basement. I hope she knows what she's doing. Let's get another generator. That one in the center of the street must have had some good progression to it, but he has probably kicked it. She's also opening the chest underneath there. The Cheryl that killed herself on the hook immediately had a really good med kit, or a pretty decent med kit. Not like the best, but better than... Oh god, it's already gone. Yeah, he gets me there. Nice play. No, he didn't fall for it that time. Alright, just hits the edge of it. We just gotta keep him here. Did he think I left? What? Goodbye. You know me? Oh no, he saw Zaps over there. I think Zaps was trying to use the open the chest or something. No worries. No race here. But as always, we do appreciate the stopping by all the same. Let's try to... Oh, yeah, so it was overcharged. That's how he regressed it so far, so quickly. Oh, he just sees me. I'm not even doing... Just gonna use Lithe here. Get some sideways distance. Oh. Never mind, okay. The other guy's so far on the wrong side of the map there. I get hit here. No, I freaking caught myself on every single wall possible right there. He still gets second stage, I think. Oh, right before second stage, he was on 50%. That's ridiculous. I played this loop poorly, running into a lot of the nooks and crannies that are on this one. I'm still not completely used to the exact tiles. He's hurting right now. He's going to spray first to take off the Ouroboros, which is not a bad idea. With aftercare, I see that they're in chase right now. That giant bush is actually a great place to go around. He's got to break that to stop him with the pain. If he broke that from the get-go, if he just took the 3 seconds it takes to break that, he would have saved himself, what, 2 minutes of looping right now? Longer than that? If you just broke it, this is what you gotta just break these kind of pallets. It's not worth it. There he goes. Just do that from the beginning and then they're gone. Then they can never use that again. Then it's completely useless if you ever catch them out in the open. I'd like to know where the Jake went right here to go get myself, you know, some safety. Oh, thank you, dear, for the coffee. Thank you, thank you. Get smacked in the face with some lovin's. It's unfortunate. Nia also just got smacked in the face with some lovin's. Not the kind you want, though. I wonder if she still has that med kit on her. She probably does. I don't think she put it down here. Let's go take a look at what she put down over here, just to see if there was another med kit. It is the med kit. Is there another heal though? There is a heal. We're gonna heal ourselves. We got botany knowledge, so the speed will make it so we'll have to use both of them here. Yeah. There we go. Let's go. Yeah, so botany knowledge really messes with the med kit. Thankfully, yellow med kits are kind of the ones you want to sit on with botany knowledge, since they have a weird values to them already. That's a strange. Who sounded like he was just beelining it over here, but he might have heard the Jake over in the distance. Let's find out. It's a spicy meatball. I don't think we're gonna get 3 generators done in the time it takes zaps we found and down. I don't think it. Oh, come here, my friend. I take that back. We're gonna get 3 gens done. We have botany knowledge for that massive heal boost, and then we have prove thyself for the massive generator speed boost. So let's put these 2 things together and see what we can get done. We also now have aftercare activated because we gave him a full health state, or we finished the full health state on him. So whether we get in chase or he gets in chase, we will now have a great amount of information. Where's this Wesker? The map is big, but it's not that big for him not to be able to rotate around it quick enough to stop this generator. Unless he's just giving us this one for free, maybe? I don't know. Maybe he's staring into the moonlight. It is a beautiful map. Or he has tankerers. Not that way. Not that way. Again. Go, go, go. Alright, we're gonna hit this for live here. Keep him at the killer shack. Gen's done here. Nice, got him on the stun. He breaks that. He has bamboozle. We gotta keep that in mind. We did identify that the last time. We should have kept that in mind for that loop. And maybe played it differently. Keep straight lining it here. He's going through the jungle gym. Oh, never mind. Okay, there we go. Take this window. Try to make him follow. There it is. This is already gone. We just keep going. He just rotated us the right way, which is good. We get hit here. Woo! I'm gonna put this down early, just try to make him go around it. Okay, they were looking for that. If he just breaks it, it's better for him. Yeah, there it is. Nice, okay. Just were able to hit that in time. Try to get this one as well. Make him just try to take it with his power, maybe? Nice hold on that. Nice hold. He did swing early, but he was able to move in the right way. I think he might know where the Jake is if the Jake missed a overcharge skill check. Let's see. No, he's just holding, he's just T-posing a little bit. He's a very wide boy. Nope. That vault was just a... that vault was a... I don't really know what that vault was for. It was the proof of point. He is close enough to me. He should be able to make a nice save here. I'll just try to pull myself off. Gotta run this way. Overcharge just completely regressed that boy. Alright, he has run very far away now, but now he's kind of looking back. He's kind of looking over here. Aftercare is back on now. He didn't see me immediately, but I don't think I can get away. He just found me. Use Lie to try to get into the house here. Nice use of his power there. He actually slid on the thing really well there. Might just be able to make this. Remember, he's got bamboozle, so we've got to rotate out onto this other way. He got that really quick. Can I even make it over here? Almost did. Almost did. He blocked the window with his whatchamacallit there. with this body, so even after the 360 in the dark, I maybe should have gone into this hallway. There's another vaultable... Oh, no, that window's closed. But that can be a vaultable window sometimes. He has been hit, so we gotta... I think we just move ourselves out of here now. He would have to make some crazy play. He's kind of heading back towards here. Let's make sure we're healed. He can still use the house really well. Now, there it is. Let's just try to move away. I sent some zombies into DC. They need help. Yeah, he's gonna go pick us up first. Make sure there's absolutely zero chance for us getting the hatch. If the other guy gets the hatch, it's okay. But as long as we don't get the hatch... Oscar played pretty well there. He started picking up momentum towards the end, using his power to gap close and then just get the M1 chase with Bamboozle, close down this really strong house right here. Played very well towards the end. I'm a little sad that our Cheryl just killed herself off the first hook, though. Immediately goes down once, kills herself off first hook. Classic solo queue experience. I don't know why it's been like that for the last like 2-3 weeks for some reason. We've been running into that very, very often, where people just give up extremely early into their or usually just right after their first down. And I just think it's people that just don't... I just think people feel like they cheated out of their first down or whatever. They just like, I'm getting out of here. I don't want to play anymore. Playing with Alan. Yeah, the Iridescent Ouroboros Vial is one of my favorite add-ons for him because you expose everyone if they allow themselves to get completely infected, which makes M1 takedowns really easy. And then the helicopter stick is interesting because this helps with the identifying where survivors are when they're forced to heal themselves inevitably. And then, so Superior Anatomy and Bamboozle just made it so that I couldn't get away. I could not use windows against him without him being better at them. And then Infectious Fright, Overcharge, solid choices right there. The Black Ward to keep the Iridescent, I think it's proper now because of how less popular Iridescent items are in your web. So it's a killer. I say that's good. I say use more your Black Wards to save them. Alright, did we get that trial done? We got one safe unhook. Let's go. We're not going to try a Sabo build. Let's put some points into Nancy. We already have Nancy up to her final blood web. We might as well push her to Prestige 10, since we're already here. We had her P3 max. That's why she was pushed P9 web the way we have it right now. Are there any... Oh, we can actually use this. And it's nice. Okay, it likes me. Take the medkit parts. Take the generator parts. There we go. Don't really need these map parts, but we're going to take them anyways. Do that. Collect them. Get the web going. Prestige 10. Easy peasy. Switch up our loadout, I think, a little bit. Drink your waters. Drink your liquids. Alright, so we got the parts and the speed right there. We're running the Commodious for that. I kind of want to keep on... I almost want to just keep on the same build I had last time because of how useful it felt to have Aftercare, Botany Knowledge. I could switch Botany Knowledge for Circle of Healing since there were so many good boons out there last time, but I'm not really sure. No one had a boon in our last game, so let's take off Botany Knowledge for boon. They serve almost identical purposes, where it's like Botany Knowledge gives you the 50% increase on hand, like no matter where you are. But boon Circle of Healing is that 50% AoE for everyone to either apply to themselves or to have you apply to your healings. That's as if you're running Botany Knowledge if you're inside the circle. The only thing that's gonna really change how strong it is of course boon placement or totem placement. If you have strong totem placement, then you're gonna have good boons. If you don't, then you're gonna have very useless heals or a useless location or easy to find a lot of things. Alright, so it's a Nemesis with Lethal Pursuer. Sorry, I was just talking right there. It wouldn't be so bad for us to find a boon in this main building. Because how useful it could be. We're going to try to do that after we pump up this generator. Getting this and the Gallows generator are some of the most important. And he's only infected us right now. Not injured us. I think there's a zombie inside about to come inside here. Gotta be careful. We still hear the Nemesis, so I don't think he has Tinkerers, by the way. No, you bastard! That zombie bastard. Latest God of War Ragnarok trailer just gave me goosebumps. Oh, dude, the ending of that when Thor's hammer, when Mjolnir and the Frost Axe collide. Oh my god, the zombie actually almost just got me right there. I didn't even realize I was dropping on top of one. Alright, I think he just got tier 3, funny enough. Hello, Mr. Zombie. You're gonna make me rotate between this and another thing right here. Signs are pointing to yes. Thank you. Mr. Zombie. Oh, we got a boon right here. Let's try to light it. Punch. Back to generator. Is that the other zombie just going? Yeah, they're just crisscrossing the street right here. There's two ships passing in the night. Yeah, God of War Ragnarok will probably end up streaming. I don't know how we're gonna stream it, or play it, but I just have to. We'll probably by that point come. Oh no, it comes out so soon though, pretty soon. I wanted to have a second non-DVD channel up and running by then, but we've been too busy to brand it and market it properly. A non-horror game channel. I suppose I could just do it all from Twitch. I would also just do that. I can just stream it completely from Twitch. Or I push a lot of games. That's probably what I'll just end up doing. I'll just do a big Twitch stream of it. Two generators pretty close to one another here. That boon's gonna immediately die. Can't wait for it, yeah. I hope the Claudette heals herself, though. She did. She might actually go for the... He's getting healed right now. I'm already gone. Back on the generator. Heals and chases, and that's actually really good for chase tokens, getting into a chase like that, not taking a hit and escaping, getting the escape value from it. Because that entire situation is weighed extremely heavily in your favor when you can get in and out of a chase without taking any damage, like and then breaking it completely. It's been very good. And then Star Wars Jedi Survivor next year, yeah, that's also... I can't wait for that. Fallen Order was great. I mean, yeah. The week's been good. We've had a family over right now. They're in the middle of their conferences, their meetings that they got. But oh, they got Terminus on. That's interesting. Ren is now broken. And then there's also No Way Out. It's an endgame build. Oh, he might have Noah. We gotta be careful. No, he just got a hit right there. But now, No Way Out, Terminus work in a very interesting way. He can keep us all, Nice hit right there. We're not injured. Keep that in mind. We're just infected. No Way Out should be going off soon. Let's go. Use that immediately. Having a door open would be ideal, so we can... We gotta force him over here, and another survivor needs to go in while we're... He's got plenty of time to hang around, as long as he doesn't miss any skill checks here. That Terminus is gonna break here. After a little bit. Damn. No one came in time. I was hoping the Ada was going to be there. I just missed his last skill check right there. That's very tiny, so it's easy to miss. That's unfortunate. She actually doesn't get out of here. Oh, she actually does get out of there. She wasn't infected, so the problem... Either he needed to lunge and pray he got a long lunge right there, or he needed to pre-infect us, but we were on top of the vaccines right there. That's unfortunate. We didn't have a proper synergy to get the Jeff out of there. Sorry, Jeff. What are we running? So he was running the increased movement speed. We kind of saw that. And then the mutation. So he didn't get it. It felt like he got an early mutation, early level 3 right there. He did really well hitting all of his tentacles. I'm surprised he didn't try to use that more aggressively there. No Way Out and Terminus work in a very interesting way, because the fact that you can't take off Terminus, the broken status effect, until the gates are powered. And this blocks that powering opportunity for a very long time. But I really like this build. I like that combo, seeing No Way Out and Terminus together. That's very cool. All right, we're gonna switch on over to situational awareness instead of aftercare for only one reason. Not that I think aftercare is still better with this build, but situational awareness will help us with the engineering guild right here, where we'll tell people where we are and what generators are being worked on or touched in some way. They'll probably confuse it with wiretap, but still will give them information about generators. It might incentivize them to come over. And if they're incentivized to come over, then I can finish the generator while cooperating with another survivor and get progress to the challenge. It also has the secondary effect of showing you survivors' auras while someone else is downed while you're working on a generator, which I think is very good. I kind of wish it was it lasted longer, but I understand that it can't just be like Kindred Spirit, but like only when you're on a generator. I think that would be kind of cool if there was a perk that made it so that while you're on the generator, you see like the closest survivor to you or something like that, or like one or two survivors, the closest ones to you. I think that could be rather interesting. Right off the bat, we get a generator. So now everyone will see this immediately. If people are familiar with how perks work, they'll know that wiretap cannot be up yet, and blast mine either. So this would have to be better together, or situational awareness. Hanky panky. Oh, prove thyself, dude. Look at that. No terror radius yet, so we're just I'm looking more this way since we have someone else on the gen. This would be really nice to finish this with Prove Thyself, both giving us progress and a nice early gen to the match, so... I swear I see Prove Thyself on at least one person, one or two people every game. And I'm not even running it. I don't run it that often, but it's very interesting to see how popular it is right now. Thunder is back in chat. Nice. Just run the other side of the map. He has a quick bell, and he also has the quick break because we heard the the brutal strength. I mean, quick bell and brutal strength because he was uncloaked and he broke quicker than normal with brutal strength, and then he had the yeah. We gotta listen for him or see him moving grass if we have any chance of getting out without a hit. But we are going up against a Wraith right now. Best to look low so we can see grass moving or see the corn stalks moving before he gets here. And then run in the exact opposite direction. Best bet is he come from in front of where we're... There he is. And then we can do this. And then we just lie the way. Pull him away from that. Progress. We just run away from this entirely. He might run away from me too. We're gonna walk our exhaustion out right here. Still gotta watch out for him. He belled up quick and got away. Oh, he's uncloaked. That means he's chasing. We have a chance to get another cooperative gen down here. Ow. I'm suffering from corn blindness right there. It's very serious. We just gotta wait for the very last second there. Again, he has quick break, so he doesn't mind. I also think he might have an, whatchamacallit here? Oh, he has mangled, so we're slower and we regress, so we can't mess around with our heal states. We've already lost 2 heal states, or we're gonna lose 2 no matter what. I would like to find a boon now. No boon here. We're gonna try to heal ourselves in time, though. Oh, we actually didn't finish that. I have my exhaustion back right here. Good move by him right there. I think I can get to this unless he had bamboozle. Yeah. He just DCs right there. He didn't want any more of that. That's unfortunate. I needed more cooperative generators. Mangled is actually really good for the Wraith there, because what you do is you hit someone after the ambush, make them run away, run like Nurses Calling or something like that to scare them, so you can understand where they are, and just constantly force their keep on breaking their med kits or their self heals or stuff like that. All right, so he had the all-seeing, and then he also had the cloaking speed. We did see this. We identified Brutal, Mangled, or Sloppy Butcher we saw. Saved the best for last, we didn't see, and Jolt we didn't see either. But people did go down. We just weren't near we weren't on any generators that were being done there. That was well played him. Sorry that he disconnected there. Wraith is still one of my favorite killers of all times because of the fact when I first started playing, he was the one, him and the Trapper I played the most. I could not play Billy right. I could never do I could never like chainsaw properly. But I could play the Trapper and the Wraith really well. I loved playing Ambush Wraith. I love playing All-Seeing Wraith. I love seeing Super Speed Wraith, Super Vault Speed Wraith. There's so many fun builds with him. He's very, you could run like 6 different add-on combinations, all of them being viable with their own. He has a wide variety of play styles. Silent Wraith, complete Silent Wraith. I still like to play him he's still definitely in probably my top 10 favorite killers to play. Not that I don't think he's in the top 10 best killers. I think he's probably on the lower half of a killer tier list, but to me still, for a fun factor, I think there's always that to consider, personal fun factor. We just keep the same build on because remember, we want people to find us situational awareness. We got 2 gens done cooperatively that last time around, and we just cannot get a survivor off the hook that actually saved their lives or our own. So let's keep on going. After we get this done, we actually move on over to Cheryl here because we need to get some exit gates, and maybe we'll even play some Spirit to get these get the last of the the dailies done. I wanted to catch up. I always forget about the dailies, and then when I was reminded once, and I'm like, oh yeah, there's like a few 100,000 blood points for free you can get by just another way to switch up what you're playing. Silly me. You like that map? I do like the map with the main house right there. Some killers do better. Oscar, sorry, don't worry about being late. Like I said, there's no race here, no rush, but I appreciate you stopping by whenever you can, at whenever it is to your leisure. Because we stream at our own leisure, so I expect everyone to join it there, so I don't expect anything that I wouldn't do myself. But again, glad you're here. I hope academics went well. As always. What else do we got going on today? It is Friday today. We'll be streaming up until what time? About 12:30 our time, because we got to go see a family member off to the airport. So that should be fun for the day. And then afterwards, I'll probably have another video out. I kind of want to talk more about the MORI update, but I'm not sure. There's a lot of I have a lot of feelings about the biggest thing being that no mither was oh, it's a slinger. No mither was nerfed severely. Because one of the best things you would run with no mither, or why you would run no mither, is the infinite self pickups. And now you're just going to be running it for the challenge of the injured state, or like the very slight increase in pickup speed, or the whatchamacallit, or the fact that you'll leave no blood marks on the ground, no blood stains, and slightly reduced sounds. You could combine it with Iron Will and get true sound reduction, full sound reduction. But again, the infinite self pickup was definitely one of its main strengths. Did you vote for that thing, the iridescent blood points, like the map and stuff? So I did. I usually participate on Twitter. If you follow the Dead by Daylight main page, they usually put up when they have surveys and anything like that where the community can interact with votes and one way or another. So I would advise following the Twitter. Seems to be the best place for all of their instant information. They're actually very quick about like bugs and stuff. That's where they post like, hey, we know this is wrong, this is live right now, this is bad, we're gonna try to fix it, we're gonna kill switch this. I just got him right there. Good luck, Meg. You don't want to be that close. So Meg has sprint burst and boon circle feeling. We actually can identify 2 of her perks. Some spooky flickering lights right there. Alright, so that's not good. Let's hope she just gets hit and not downed, or we're gonna have to yeah, okay. We're gonna have to immediately double back here. You're smart to pick up the person who's on the ground longer, obviously, to get the hooks quick. I can't, yeah. Two people right here. We can probably heal so quickly. Did she just get exposed? I think she just got exposed extrally. Which would be a good bait, because the Deathlinger might think I'm the one he needs to kill then. Just gotta double back immediately. He sees me. He wants me for the exposure. Yeah, because remember, he thinks we're exposed. He thought we were exposed that entire time. Oh, he has a... I'm just dead here. He had Bamboozle. I didn't see him use Bamboozle. He didn't cross the window once, so he caught me out right there really well. Again, the reason why I wanted to take aggro is because he thought I heard the exposure status effect go off on the Jill. So he was convinced that I was the, I was under the effects of make your choice for about a minute, and he was wrong. We have 2 people on that generator on the inside. One who is working on this one for a while. And no one is moving. Makes me think these are going to get done quickly. That's unfortunate. Meg was just caught instantly right there. She's staying on so aggressively. It has to be 99. There's no way you stay on a generator like that unless you think you're going to get it in a second there. Nice, okay. She was exposed again. Oh, do you want to just heal right here? Alright, I just got her down right there. Alright, you heal me. And then I'm gonna heal her with my med kit. Just want constant resets on health states. We're all running around injured. This game can end in about 2 seconds. Alright, I believe they chose that hook to make it because of the proximity to that generator. So let's push this one. We have proved thyself right here. Slinger's back over there. One of us has got... I gotta go try to go in for the save. I got borrowed time. It'd be best for me to do it all the same. It's just gonna rotate it pretty hard again because of how freaking close that generator is. Nicely done. You actually can get the save that way. Missed a shot. That buys her even more time. She can get back over there. He's been on this generator this entire time. I wouldn't be surprised if it pops. We have Boone's Circle of Healing right there, and we're like... It would only save us maybe but a second. I think, yeah, the Quentin was in it, but I was not. Because that heal was going quicker, and he definitely was quicker than a two-person heal still. He's still going to want to patrol that generator. I think we might have screwed ourselves on generator placement here. This one is done as well. We are not looking good at all. Oh, he got the pull? That's interesting. The main building isn't done because the front door is not open. You can always tell by this the garage door being open or closed, of course. If he didn't break any of the doors, this would be a decent place for us to get work done here. He has to break the doors to become more of a presence because how slow he is. Yeah, that's just exactly what he's gonna do. Yeah, and I think the third... Oh, she just traded for death right there. What are you doing, you crazy fool? You crazy, crazy fool. I'm getting back on this generator. Was that... Wait, what made this regress? Did he come back in... Did he kick this? And that's how she got to the save, obviously? We got two people on death hook. The Jill might be on another generator, but I... Oh, no, there she is. She just got hit, which is good. Better for me or her to take the aggro right now. This pallet is still here. That's crazy. I thought this pallet had been used already, but it has not been. We're very lucky for that. It gives us an opportunity to get out of here without taking a hit. If we're lucky. If we play it right. We just stay on this, of course. We have better together, so people will see us doing this. And I see where everyone is because of this as well. We finish this for a cooperative action. Prove thyself and better together. Oh, situational awareness, I apologize. Oh, we had adrenaline on the Meg right there. That's interesting. The door, we're looking for that doorway in the distance. I think he's chasing the tomato boy right now. Please don't have no it. 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 Trying to block the door. He's got to have no ed. No. That door's got to be, what, like 9? That's... Yep, there it is. Oh, watch, he's gonna have... Oh, no! He got me! I'm dead! I'm dead! I'm dead! No, I died. I didn't realize he was right there. He hooked right next to me and I didn't notice. Oh my goodness, I could have just dodged that. I could have just dodged that, I think. I'm so sad. Oh, what a great way to end the match right there. That's so funny. That's like a best person to win the end game. And no one secures it for him too because of the whatchamacallit there. Because even though I'm in a full health state, it doesn't matter. You can just insta-down me from the pull. Oh, he just pulled me down. He just saved me from the entity. He's not that bad of a guy. Hello there, Doctor Who. That was hilarious. I can't believe I just walked right into that. That's too funny. Oh, too funny. Too funny. Oh, he's a console. I can't talk to him. That was hilarious right there. And then he had the extra 10%. I wonder if he didn't have this, if he would have got me. I don't know. That was great though. Make your choice, we heard. No, Ed, we didn't know until the last second. We kind of assumed it, but we couldn't really tell from his movement speed. It's kind of harder to tell on 110% movement speed killers instead of 115% killers for me. I don't know why. I just can't identify a 110% with no ed speed instead of a anyone like more normal base ones. But that's besides the point. That was great. We had a good game all the way up until that point. So, you know, we die. Yeah. That was hilarious, though. That was really more funny than anything for me right there. I can't believe he had... I thought he was a hook around the edge there. I didn't think he was right there. I didn't look behind me like I should have to, like, run on the edge or something to just, like, dodge the... potentially try to dodge the shot. Oh, my goodness. It startled me, too, when I got hit by it. I was like, huh. Alright, let's just get some speed for ourselves. We're gonna add... Oh, maybe we could do... You know what? Let's get a little cheeky with it. We're gonna do a base kit. We're gonna get a little cheeky with an insta-heal. Killer main and don't use no-ed, don't lump nose. No, I'm not saying that. I think anyone who has played Killer for long enough has used no-ed at some point, whether it is to actually help them in game or they're trying to like do a specific build and have like a exposure build or an endgame build. Everyone has used no-ed in some fashion, in some way, if you've played Killer long enough. That's all. Like I didn't use it in the beginning, and then I started using it for like subscriber gimmick builds, and then I was like, oh, that's nice to have like a free exposure right at the end after like they have like a crazy, everyone has crazy builds on their side, and I have that insurance policy. Grammar guy. That's like my friend Rob. He's also a every time I misspell something, he's like, "Don't worry, I'm just trying to teach you how to spell." Oh. Cool, ready up. How many lulls can we say LOL? As many as you'd like. I believe you can go up to 5 LOLs in a row before it starts getting weird. But that's only if you use it all in one sentence. Some separation is fine. It lets everything know that there's a jest and everything is a jest, or it is a manner of jest instead of being meant to take seriously. Usually when I tail something or I put LOL in the tail end of something, I'm being sarcastic. At least that's how I normally perceive it when in chat. Alright, let's do this. Alright, we got 4 survivors here. Let's see if we can just... Just got a quad buzz right there. We like kind of want to be close to over here, but not like too close, so we want to get into chase. Let's go main room, see if we can get a early totem, which would be very nice. I don't hear a totem down here. We're just gonna touch a few gens to get them scared. Get them to around like 10% or so, because it gives it off enough. Oh, we're gonna stay on this gen. Bill's here. We want to get our cooperative gens done, so anytime someone touches a gen with us, we will go out of our way to stay on it with them to attempt to get it done. LOL, there we go. Mori's are going to be base kit and break, yeah. Oh. I was looking the wrong way there. I'm not too bothered by Mori's. I'm pretty fine. I'm like, just really fine, exactly fine where Mori's are right now. I have no problem with. I think they're in a great space. But I don't know how I feel about the base kit Unbreakable. I kind of like having to run perks that get like have the self pickup, but the way they're reworking things make it so that slugging is going to be more enticing. So they're trying to counter slugging with adding base kit Unbreakable. So it's, I don't know. I can use the rest here without having to use my instant heal. Gotta move though. That would just be unsafe and silly to stay there. So we'll just have enough to still activate that when we need it. I got borrowed time here, so we're just gonna aggressively do this one. I mean, I also really like the idea of the cinematic Mori. Is also really cool to me, like having the finishing Mori is like super cool. I think that's a great idea. I think they could probably also just initiate the finishing Mori into just make it work the way it is now, just like on the final kill or the final down. Just have the killer's Mori information just instantly go off. Specialized Mori go off. Got a lot of points for that. Give people AoE heals. There, we can identify Jolt right there. Hates healing yourself off the totem. Sometimes slugging killers have to do. Yeah, and that's another thing too. So the biggest problem I have, and then another thing with like anti-slugging, like everyone have base kit and Unbreakable now, is that the twins are indirectly nerfed by this. People that, like, say, Bubba, like, anyone who would slug, who can get a bunch of downs really quickly or get multiple downs in a row. So I'm coming out the main right there. Gotta keep a visual of him when the constant tier 3 is up. We have light here, so we want to hit this window in a weird way. Oh, he actually got us there? That hurts me. I mean, obviously it hurts me. I can't use my item to insta-heal myself, which is a bummer. Not sure if he's on me anymore. No, he's on me alright. Pallet's already been used. Yeah, I just die there. I gotta either hold it or die. Because you have to stun. This is the worst pallet on this map, is in this room right here, because of the oh, I get basement too. Why didn't you put me in basement, dude? Takes you a few seconds longer to make everyone take a few seconds longer. Helps you. I don't like to make everything base kit approach recently. That is a point I agree on a lot as well. Just give everyone everything. Just like, because now survivors have BT and Unbreakable base kit, which is a little, that's a lot to think about. And then killers having the ability to, I like the 4K, don't like getting a 4K Mori, don't seem to make up for it. Like there's only going to be very certain situations that the finishing Mori is going to do more for the killer than anything. Gotta snap out of it. Who doesn't like infinite Dr. Terrorius in their ear? Oh good, Bill just instantly DCs. Can we just use our instinct? Let's just run distance now. And that's another thing I don't like. So yeah, now you can't do 4 Moris anymore. You can only do 1 Mori per match. It's only the final Mori and nothing else. There's no other, like, Mori someone... No, like, Ghostface team... Like, no more Ghostface team Moris or things like that. So we wanted to use that for live, of course. Just run away. Just gotta go this way. Put that down early. Give him the God palette. Ow. So that's Jolt and Infectious Fright, I think, because she screamed off of that, unless that was Eruption? Might have been Eruption instead. I'm starting to think it is now. Probably gonna go whack the Boon first, because he has 3 gens left. Summon that EC that happened. Let's see. Or you could just go check down there. He knows he just has to go down the staircase. We have to be careful. And that final Mori isn't guaranteed. Yeah, that's another thing. So there's definitely going to be more games with Moris. Like, that finishing Mori is going to be more often than not. But it's not going to be guaranteed. It's never going to be guaranteed. Alright, we're going to sit in this maid room. We know she's over there somewhere. He's over there somewhere. But there will be, like, situations, say, like, someone has escaped. I think one situation that wasn't addressed is, like, so what if 2 people escape, and then you down the last, and then one person has died on hook, and then there's one person left in trial, and you down them. Do you get the finishing Mori off the last person in trial if they're a solo survivor, you know? In that situation? I don't know if this medkit gives me enough. Now it does. Since I hit that great skill check, I believe I get I have enough to completely heal myself, no problem. Which is good, seeing that we're on, you know, Death Hook. Nice, okay. We see them working still on that generator. That had an incredible amount of progress. Let's get some work done and see if we can go in for the save. Yeah, he just got identified. I need to go up in a weird way. Let's go take the right here. Yeah, let's go outside. He's going upstairs right now. I don't know if I need to go in for the save. I think I need to be back up. I'm not sure. I am not sure what to do here exactly. Oh, there it is. And then the same thing with, like, key chases, like, endgame chases are going to be a lot less, like, if, there's going to be a lot of situations I can think that are not going to be so good. That are going to not feel so good. But that's why we have the PTB. There's a lot of stuff that we have. All we can do is theorize on what this is going to feel like and what this is going to do to, like, the meta or the to the game, or all these things combined. But the only thing we can really say is that once we get our hands on it, we're going to actually feel what we're going to truly know what finishing Mori meta is going to be like, or an unbreakable base kit meta is going to be like. First impressions, I think it's going to be Survivor loaded. Second impressions, I think it's going to be Survivor loaded. But third impressions, it's going to open up. There are going to be situations where killers can get like crazy 4Ks, rolling 4Ks, and get like, you're going to see probably nurses and blights and bubbas and see all these in these clips of 4Ks now, like new 4Ks. Like, hey, look at this. We're going to get the nurse under a minute. We're going to kill everyone and get her finishing Mori because we had a crazy rolling start of the early game with Lethal Pursuer in Starstruck or something like that. They're doing well, Ella. Thank you for asking. I think he's above us right now. I also think this was hit by... He kicked this, so he might have eruption. That was just joke. Interesting. Did he do that just to try to stop me from getting this done? Can't stop the beat, can't stop the beat. No, you bastard! Trade! Go! Be free, my son! Be free! You have borrowed time, so he might try to wait out your base kit, but that's gonna be a foolish move for him. Be free, give me, there it is, the safe hook rescue. I did it. Pick me up. You get the hatch. Lightpoint gonna be a new meta. They're adding like Shadowborn in on survivors and killers base kit, not base kit, but during the final chase, like the final when everyone's down and out and there's only one, it's 1v1. Apparently they're gonna give both the killer and the survivor Shadowborn at the end, which is interesting. Oh, nice, he got out. I gave up my life for him, so I'm glad he got out. He had a good generator defense build here. He was getting so much nice shock therapy, eruption. So we saw that. We didn't see pain resonance. We saw jolt and we didn't see overcharge. Yeah, so we saw two. We didn't see the other two. He played very well. That was a good doctor. Who uses Shadowborn at dep rates? Shadowborn is I see run on a lot of high level nurses. It's usually just to it's to catch just to get a glimpse of a survivor, because as soon as you just get a glimpse, then you win the game. Or if you're like just a ridiculous nurse, you usually just at that point it becomes a lot easier to just not tunnel, but just roll the game forward for a win. All right, go switch to Cheryl now. Steamroll, domino effect. All right, Cheryl, can you handle this? All right, we got another 10 we got another 4 generators to do for points. Let's get this going. There was one change I saw. I think like some things should be reverted, but like one good change would be like killers can't pull survivors off of unhooking. Like unhooking a survivor for a save, so it just stops this weird like this weird hook standoff, but like take away BT from base kit again. Like make it so that survivors can't be interrupted while pulling a survivor off, but also whatchamacallit, just make it so that the just make it so that no BT, no pull off, no interrupting the saving action. I think I'd prefer it that way, because now you have to, now that everyone has BT in your kit, every killer, a lot more killers are just waiting out the BT timer, just waiting 7 seconds, following if they want to tunnel, they can still just tunnel. You need multiple perks that take out. You need like whatchamacallit, like off the record or dead hard or body blocks or who knows. Hey there, Photon. Good to see you there, buddy. Hope we're doing well today. Talking about all the new changes coming up. Next PTB is going to be a big change on things. I believe I think the base kit Unbreakable is going to be the biggest thing that's going to be a problem, because you might just see more people running like you'll see more aggressive Swifts just going down. Like you'll see more aggressive defensive Swifts just taking downs like hyper aggressively. So like you can't even if everybody, like if 3 people went down, you have 1 person that like is trying to stay in the strong loop, and you just like, okay, do I chase this last person and get baited to get the final Mori and kill the finishing Mori and kill them, and or do I take the chance and let all of their teammates revive themselves or something like that, you know? And they even buffed the base kit BT effect as well. It's been buffed. They were like, you know what? They're still going after the unhook. Bad Am Preschool 5. I think a good incentive would be make it so that if like do like a base kit, make your choice, you know, like if you're so far away from the hook or something like that, if you're like 90 meters away or 8 or 60 meters away, the person who made the unhook like hurts themselves or goes into gets like exposed for like 10 seconds or 15 seconds or something like that. So it's like get the killer away from the hook. Or give them, not like a base kit Devour Hope, but like a base kit, something that stacks on the back end for them. Like a fire up, you know? So like every time they're away from a hook, like when offering is happening, or an unhook happening, give them like 1 or 2% increased action speed or something like that. Something to incentivize the killer. There's nothing to incentivize, like a lot of killers to just give up a free hook, you know? Most of the time, they're just looking, most survivors accept that there has to be a trade, or the person's just going to get 3-staged. Mythic just got hit right there. Oh. Bubba, maybe? Probably. We're definitely just going to walk out our sprinters right here. Care about gens and escapings. Iron Will didn't need a nerf. Yeah, I'm not sure why they made Iron Will not Iron Will anymore. They just made it like... They made it like knockoff brand Iron Will. They could have done so much with, I don't know why. I just have no idea why they made it the way they made it now. Very confused on the Iron Will changes. I understand it's also a very strong perk. I think the good middle ground is making it where, like, if you're exhausted, you don't have the Iron Will status effect. I like that. But, like, make it so that Iron Will still covers 100% of your noises. But if you're exhausted, it doesn't. So, like, Dead Hards are going to be shutting it off. Sprint Burst will be shutting it off. Lides are going to, like, all these things will shut it off. So it's like you got to choose which defensive tools you want. You know, like, do you want to be more hidey, or do you want to, like, run and use your Dead Hard and use your exhaustion? Alright, Bubba, Grandma Bubba is on a chase right now. What? Did someone just... I think that's Dark Pact right there. I'm pretty sure this is Cheryl's perk. Or, yeah, it has to be, because I wouldn't see the outline if it was Merciless Storm or anything else. You only see the outline if it was Cheryl's perk Dark Pact, I believe. Just say useless. It is. I mean, Iron Will, as it is right now, is just useless. It's completely... The fact that it doesn't completely suppress your sounds And then what little it does suppress is taken away while you're exhausted. So it's a double whammy. And you're almost always exhausted when you need to be using Iron Will because it's probably in the middle of the chase. If you're injured, you're probably already used your exhaustion perk. So it's like you have all these scenarios. All right, now they have something else. That might be Wiretap or Blast Mine. I don't know. Oh, good. Rebecca's just opening the chest. You got anything good? I see. All right. We just try to get this done in time. I didn't blind him in time. He did get Resurgence on him. I have Sprint Burst, so I'm not... Yeah. Go now, go now! It's a short one. Good block right there. Nicely done. Nicely done. So we knew it was a short... I'm gonna get face camped here, but we knew it was a short, whatchamacallit there, short, chainsaw rampage, because he only used his first, charge. He didn't use more than one charge. So it takes, that first rampage was like 5 seconds or some nonsense like that. That one's only like 2 seconds because of the first one. Oh wait, we're not out yet. I just want them to get the final gen done because if I can get pulled off, I get off with adrenaline. You need to force him into a chainsaw rampage similar to how it happened the first time. Oh, good fake right there. That was a really good fake on the hit right there. Good resurgence, but she still dies because of it, I think. What? Whoa! Excuse me, Bubba. Bubba. Boo-boo. You were blinded. You were blinded right into the... What? How did you not get unshouldered there? That I thought that was like could not be more perfect timing right there. He definitely was moving around as I was blinding him. I think he must have just locked in the spacebar animation immediately. And I'm already hurt here too. Just can't save him. He's gonna come after me, I think. So the Rebecca. Never mind. He'll come after us both. Nice hit right there. Nice hit. Oh, she didn't come in quick enough. She should have just gone in for the pallet stun because it's guaranteed instead of the flashlight blind, which requires precise timing. Trust me, I know. I messed up my flashlight blind too. If I had a pallet, I'd be using a pallet. Some tells me the Sata's not getting over to me for free. There's no way she gets me, right? She does? What? Where's the Bubba? You want to heal me? I'll take a heal. We have adrenaline, but he can still... It's just the threat of the mouse one we want to avoid. Yeah, Dead Hard feels a lot less powerful right now. I don't think it's completely useless, but it is definitely not the S tier exhaustion perk it was before. There's no doubt about that. Gonna run him away this way. I think we got 3 gens on one side, to tell you the truth. I'm gonna go try to get this one on the far over here. We have adrenaline, so we can play a little risky for the bisky, but not that risky. We don't have sprint burst up. We gotta move. Okay, he's on someone right now near, I think, the last generator. Or where the last generator could be. Missing that skill check was so bad for me, because now he knows I'm over here, and I lost a ton of progression already. It's unfortunate. Brave Kaiser. I don't know. Fun name. He did get that hook killed over there. You think he wouldn't come over here. I don't think there's a hook over here, is there? There's not. He kind of did a little loop-de-loop right there. He probably will still make it, but he's far away from... He wants to be, like, right on top of the gens here, but he's not going to have that. Yeah, he's pretty far away. I don't know what to do here. I think it might almost be best for me to stay on this generator. I just don't know what the injured Rebecca is doing right now. Alright, well, now we know. I think he slugs for this. He obviously does. No, he didn't. He didn't. Okay, we go. We pull right away. Yeah, we just have to go. We can't do anything. Best chance for us to get her out of there. We die, of course, but... Oh, flashlight blind, though? Oh my goodness, 2 missed. I wouldn't be in this place, Rebecca, if you just used the pallet stun the first time. Just saying. But thank you for trying. I appreciate your altruism. Good to see you there, Ozzy. I have no idea what you said in the second sentence, but happy Friday all the same. If we had lied there, we could have potentially gotten out of there with the speed, but the, yeah. We kind of had to sacrifice ourselves to keep them to have any chance of getting that game going. I don't think it would have been good to put, leave her on the hook. We tried. We did our best. Oh, he has Deadlock. That's interesting. Or, Deadman Switch. Deadlock is the other one. Oh, no, never mind. That's Repressed Alliance again. Alright, good lie thieves right there. Excellent. I was about to say, don't hold your breath for that. I figured it was Swedish, but I do not speak it, so I cannot read it, unfortunately. Alright, how many did we get? What we needed to get done. Successfully open 1 exit gate. We did not open that exit gate. We actually probably should run Wake Up. Let's take off Vigil. Let me guess, I have Wake Up level 1, probably. Wake up. Do-do-do-do-do-do make up. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. You want to. Just. Gotta go, Lion. Take care. Well, I appreciate you stopping by for as long as you did. King Thunder, always good to have you around. I hope the rest of your day goes well. We're going to just be hanging out a little longer on some Dead by Daylight, and then we'll be back tomorrow for our Scoops Ahoy Steve Saturday. Soon to be rebranded Stranger Things Saturday, but again, be well. See you later. Ace, my boy. Michaela. Been seeing a lot of Michaelas the last few days. It's the witching season, I suppose, when we get close to October. The witching hour. No Swift today, Ozzy. We're just doing all solo queues because we're having a shorter stream. Solo Dead by Daylight Survivor Experience. Brought to you by Lionheart. Paid for by the blood of Lionheart. Why? Well, I just mentioned why. But you'll always know when you're able to join when we have a pinned comment. We always have our queue comment pinned on the side there. Prestige 1. Woo! No wake up level 2 though. Probably also don't need Soul Guard on that for that exact reason. Go quick and quiet. Could run Circle of Healing, kind of unneeded. Distortion could be useful. Baby Llama, the Motorcycle Diaries. That's an interesting name. Do we do costumes? We do costumes when Halloween comes around. Or I mean, I go out with my wife. We like to dress up for Halloween and as frightening things. I try to go as large beasts or large scary things because I am 6'3", and I try to be tall, menacing, scary things. Slender Man was my favorite costume that I pulled off. I did that fresh out of high school. I did that for 2 years. I had a really good Slender Man costume I was very happy with. This year, probably going to go as Frankenstein's monster. Dye my hair black. Cut it shorter. Face paint the whole thing. Ozzy is a lumbering 6'5.5". Who says in a half anymore? Oh, customs. Do you do customs, not costumes? I read it wrong. I'm talking about Halloween here. No, it was I read that wrong there, Doctor Who. But yeah, we do custom games. Yes, we do Survivor custom lobbies, and then we do like Killer custom lobbies where where we used to do Kill Your Friends Fridays. We haven't done it in quite a long time because we had it just failed too many times in a row, so we couldn't really get it going. We are going up against a Freddy right now. But we will be bringing it back in some form or another. I think it's going to be in a form where I'll just be the killer the entire time we're doing customs, and then we'll slot in survivors that try to do their best, whoever can do their best against me. Who can survive the best against Lionheart? Stream schedule? Yes, we do. I mean, we have it posted in our we have the stream schedule posted in our bio on our YouTube channel as well. Keep that in mind. Oh no. Ow. We're gonna use Killer Shack already. Oh, it's fake pallets. It's fake pallets. I should have known. I didn't see any snares up. That's unfortunate. They're fake. They're all fake. Don't believe a goddamn single one of them. Interesting. So that was Scourge Pain Resonance right there. We saw them scream on the other side of the map. Thank you, Bill. I should wake up Bill here. It'll help him in chase and keep him, It's very quick. It's only like 4 seconds, I think, to wake someone up, or 5 seconds. Infinitely useful, though. Did Bill finish his generator, or did he come back? Okay, no, he did not. Oh, this is regressing, too. I think because of Jolt. That's unfortunate. Sorry, Bill. So that was the real palette. If I used that one, I would have been fine. But I did not. I'd love Slenderman to be added to this game, but I doubt it happened. I agree. I would also love Slenderman to be in this game. I actually saw a pretty decent concept from the channel that does a lot of killer DVD killer concepts. That made a lot of sense to me. One of my favorite ones was completely replacing the objectives, like completely replacing the generators with the pages, so that you have to get those for him instead of that, which I thought was pretty cool. Have a different way to power the realm and start bringing in killers or bringing in objectives that are not generators that power the gates. I think that could be pretty cool. Why did he teleport away there? We want to wake ourselves up because of, you know what? We probably just missed a skill check. Keep jamming that spacebar. There it is. Wake me up. And we just lost 10% right there. Wake me up. Yeah, the in real life stabbings are also a big thing, that they have actual murders tied to them because people on gaming forums and different just horror forums were convinced to actually sacrifice their friend to it was a really messed up story. Nice double back there. Why I keep running into all the fake pallets. Every fake pallet is mine today. I cannot get out of running into fake pallets. I should have figured he was already over here and that was broken because of the fact that whatchamacallit, he broke through 3 doors there. You know how I could have figured it out though, is that I think it works in the same vein of the Doctor. I might be wrong, but I think it works in the same vein where you could see the broken pallet underneath the real pallet. I could be wrong. I gotta check that out. But I'm getting bamboozled by fake pallets over and over again. Didn't even hear him. I'm all alone. No one here to save me. I'm on my own. Oh, he gets me here. Nice. Oh, we know that one's real. We know this one's real because we're awake right now. We know 2 real pallets right now. That makes me feel a little better. We gotta get to the end game. We got adrenaline, so we can still get a little, still can get a little dicey for us, and we can still pull away with the W. Let's walk out our exhaustion as well. circle feeling. No pallet here, keep that in mind. I don't know where he teleported, but I thought he saw me for a moment. Remember, he phases in and out of reality at a certain distance that we were at. We're gonna just fucking quiet this. She's coming back. I think he's still on the, that's unfortunate. Yeah, we know this pallet's fake, by the way. Almost want to go break it, but since we know it's kind of a waste of our time and only give him information. If he teleports over here, we want to run... We'll just start running now, just in case he's doing that. He's not teleporting onto ours, but he did teleport somewhere. That you do get a fading noise for the teleport. It does make a global noise that everyone can hear. You just gotta have an ear out for it. Oh, nice. No, it's real. No, it's not. I'm gonna walk out our exhaustion right here. Keep walking it out. We're in Death Hook, so we have to play a little ratty right here. We have adrenaline, so we don't mind getting aggressive trying to push this generator out now since we were down to 1. We have sprint pressed up, which is very, very useful for us. Is he going after the... I think he is. If she goes down, I'm gonna immediately run back. Okay, no, didn't happen. Match is going pretty well. We're enjoying ourselves. We had some funny ends, some tragic ends, some floating bodies, some amazing ends. Alright, so that was Scourge, Pain Resonance, of course. I'll probably be over here with the telly. Just gonna double back and try to stop the unhooking. Yep. Remember, again, aggressive on the last gen because of adrenaline. You can always get aggressive on the last gen that's left if you've got adrenaline. You almost want to be injured when it gets popped, so you can just buys more time. You want the extra hits to go off. That was not good because it wastes our time, but it's good because it wakes us up. We can see this is real, but we just lost 5% right there. Every time you miss a skill check, it's 5% regression. Keep that in mind, and that's just base. It can be modified by a lot of things. Alright, we get this done before they get onto the hook. Unfortunately, if they had adrenaline, they're not going to be seeing it, but we do get a co-op gen done. We have wake up as well, so keep that in mind. So we can teleport off of that. Remember, we know this one is real. But he probably has no ed, so we have to be careful about that. Just broke it normally? That's weird. We know the one in the back is also real, remember that? Wake up, everyone will see where we are now as well. We actually got the stun off on him, so let's just run away with that distance. It's on me now. We know the rest are fake. Let's pray that they may have this door open. It is not. Go to the Killer Shack. Did they use the Killer Shack pallet? They have. Okay, no NOED, but I don't think I can get out still. We're in a bit of a pickle here. There's no more pallets over there. They are all fake pallets. Keep that in mind. We know that already. But maybe this one is real. Actually, even if it is real, let's go for the window. It's fake. It is. I knew it. I knew it was fake. The way he was playing around it, he didn't care about the pallet, but he cared about the window. That's unfortunate. I wish it was in a place so that my teammates could have taken body blocks a little better, but that was really more on me and my pathing. I think I could have pathed a little better after the hit at the shack. I could have ran a straighter line to the exit gates and had my teammates put me in a position where I could get out. Oops, didn't meant to say GG to him. Good game, though. So close. He's like Sadako, then phases in and out of certain distances? Yes, he does. He's only visible when you're sharing the dream realm with him. I was so close to having that door open, you couldn't just let me be. I was on death hook. You recognize that, so that's why he went after me instead of anyone else, which is smart, because you want to go after the person who's going to die on that hook, not the not anything else. Wake up level 2. Give it to me. I don't need Calm Spirit. Survivor game queues just ridiculously quick. If you want to play a lot of Dead by Daylight, you definitely play Survivor queue. That's all I gotta say. This will probably be our last game for the stream here, right on schedule. Finish up right at the 2-hour mark. Like I mentioned, it's going to be a short one, but short but sweet, so don't worry about it. We're going to have some more stuff posted later today. I have another video already in the works that I wanted to show off. I was excited to. Solo Queue Warrior. Let's hope the lives up by that name. But let's try to get our last mission. Let's try to get this mission done all the same, and we need 2 more generators repaired cooperatively, so we could possibly get both these objectives done at once, garnering us an extraordinary amount of blood points here, which would be nice. Give me the blood points. There we go. And that's how you get it done. Oh yeah, the crimson red symbol, the death symbol that she protrudes out and hits you with, is so cool on the Prestige. Overzealous, a good perk. I enjoy Overzealous. I think it is better when you can find a totem in an easier way than just like walking around. I think it's better to like have a map or something like that and identify totems and quickly get Overzealous stacked. And with how much extra time there are on generators, how much extra time it takes to do generators. just proved herself. She just wants to be with me. I think it's a pretty decent perk. The only problem I have with it is that sometimes it gets set off to the point where you'll get a stack of it, but then you'll get immediately hit afterwards and get no value from actually doing a generator. Is a problem you can run into. But sometimes if you get lucky, you'll spawn right on top of a gen, right next to a totem, and you'll just get both of them off, and you'll just have this incredible speed buff right off the bat. Jonah's staying in the same loop for so long right here. Because we have proved thyself on, it's just going to be long enough for us to get this done. That's insane. We're going to follow the Kate here. I'd like to get on this center gen with her. Keep up the good work there. That was a very early tentacle strike right there. Went right back to... Oh, does he have the, whatchamacallit? He might have the iridescent and iridescent on. Those zombies are moving pretty quick. That is a quick zombie. I think he might have the broken, the shattered umbrellas, badge, or the stars badge. Not umbrella. Shattered stars badge. Because of the, when those generators were popped, they started going zoomy. They started having a bit of zoomies, a little pep in their step. We just stay on this one best we can. We got one done very quick with the Val because of Prove Thyself, and we did it very aggressively underneath the Nemesis there. Good luck. That was Pain Resonance. Interesting. Look at this zombie speed. What is this? What are you crawling? What are you running at? What's got you so... Please tell me you just get stuck, though. Oh, my God. Never change, zombies. Never change. I love Nemesis so much. I love the zombie horde, but holy hell, they gotta fix this AI. Holy moly. Yeah, and then just staying still. I mean, come on. It's gotta realize it's stuck there in some way, right? Come on. I'm gonna save you. No, turn around. Come here, come on. No, come here, it's alright. Where are you going? Oh my goodness. Alright, we wanted that break because we didn't want to get infected. Oh, that's actually a pretty good hold right there. So now he can just hit me normally. Nicely done. That was a good hold. I thought he was going to try to get closer to the pallet right there. Wow. I'm very surprised that connected on me, actually. He must, did he have tier 3? He must have his tier 3 tentacle, I think. No, he can't. He hasn't hit me yet this entire game. He wouldn't be able to have tier 3. Well, I suppose he hit their other people with it. Very impressed that he hit me with that tentacle from so far away like that. If that wasn't a tier 3 tentacle, very impressive hit right there. Heal me. Thank you. Gonna have to get a vaccine as well. It's not gonna be able to heal me in time. I could just finish off my own heal, so it doesn't even matter. That zombie's just moving so quick. He's got to have the movement speed add-ons on the zombie. I might have both of the base ones on, like the yellow and the brown add-on. That will give the zombies a pretty decent movement speed buff overall. Nice. Work on this gen in the meantime. I think that was done very close to, yeah, I was about to say. Gotta be careful here. You just like did a 180 right there. You just flicked a 180. Sick 180 zombie. Oh, no, I don't even have no idea where he's going now. Bye. No nemesis. I'll probably get this done before he gets over here. Hopefully. And I'm gonna have to hope someone else is on another generator as well. And then probably one person in chase. Who? I don't know. There it is. Solo Q Warrior. Answer found. Those who takes the hit first. Hey there, Hot Milk. Good to see ya. Thank you for joining us. We are on our last game of the stream, so I am sorry to say that we are logging off. We are finishing up after this game once we're done. But I still appreciate you stopping by, even at the twilight end. Alright, let's just go. Was the center gen done? It was not. Did he just like not hear me on the generator, or what? What was that? I gotta say I'm a bit confused. I want him to go check where the Felix just got unhooked there. Alright, I think he just vaccinated himself, and since he did that, gave away the his location. Yeah, there it is. It always is better to heal than vaccine yourself, because the vaccine reveals your position. So if he doesn't know where you are, you can safely heal and then take away his ability to hit you from a range, out of range. Still gotta be careful here, though. Got the zombie right there. I thought that was Felix for a second. That scared me. This might be pain it's not pain resonance. We already saw him hook someone here. This would have gone off already. Yeah. I don't think he saw me. Now he sees me. There's a pallet right there that would have been good to use. Just gonna take this hit and run away. There's another vaccine over there. I'm not sure if it's worth getting instead of trying to do that generator, but it might just be so I'm not in a state to take damage. I can still eat his tentacle whips. I think this is the last one on the map, if I saw correctly. Yeah, no other one on the map. So the, whatchamacallit's gonna be infected the entire game. Terracate, self-preservation, solo queue. You understand. Solo queue warrior still has a bit to go. Val just healed herself, though, so she has a med kit, clearly. Taking the same hook again? Maybe not. I don't know where he's going. Might be a pain resonance hook. No, he actually wiggled off. Interesting. I wonder if he was trying to get to the pain resonance hook, because we did see him have it. We did see pain resonance on the... He wiggled off, which buys us just an insane amount of time. Or more time than him just getting hook and not having both me and the Kate on this one generator improve myself, if you understand my meaning. Where did he wiggle, though? Oh, is that him over there? That is him over there. Good luck, my friend. Good movement. He got infected. He wasn't infected beforehand, so he was trying to make it easier for himself, because you can make a lot more plays with the tentacle. We get this done, though, all the same. Imagine he has adrenaline as well. If he had adrenaline, that would have been the icing on the cake here. I'm getting this door open. Oh no, the zombie saw me. If the zombie doesn't get caught in something, I might not be able to open this in time, even with wake up, because of how fast they are. It only shaves off like 3 seconds at level 1, or 2 seconds on level 1, I forget. That's not a lot. But we gotta open this door. We're gonna open this door, because we've been trying to get this mission the last 3 games. We're opening this friggin' door, and we're leaving. Wait for Blood Warden, of course. There we go. Yeah. We got the mission done. Wow, she's gonna have, like, no ed. I was waiting for the no ed, actually. Yeah, the wiggle free bot. The fact that he just wiggled free and started looping him around Killer Shack Palette is what even got us that end game right there. What got us to that end game was the wiggle off right there is the only thing that won us the game so heavily. She is injured. She is not getting out of here. He's gone. But we gotta wrap up here. We gotta go get some stuff done with their family. But that was an excellent way to end the stream, getting all of that all that extra things done, getting the daily done on top of getting the archive challenge done. 2 things done back to back right there. So very good to see them that way. Finish that up. All right. Like I said, we're finishing up. Everyone, goodbye, farewell. Thank you for stopping by. That was an excellent short stream right there. We're going to be back tomorrow with our Saturday stream. You all know what to expect, and I expect to see you there, of course. If you can't, be well until the next time I do see you, which will probably either be Monday or sometime next week. Tuesday, we got the PTB. Remember, big changes coming. Big, dramatic changes coming, so let's embrace for that. Until then, again, be well. Peace out. We're done here. Deuces.